Hello all. Today I have a suggestion for the National Rifle Association. The NRA is in a very weird position. Unlike all other lobbying groups, it has been a complete success. In 1977, the NRA committed itself fully to protecting the rights of some Americans to buy and own firearms. It was an uphill battle. Crime was rising. Police officers were using the drug war to invade the homes of an unprecedented number of Americans. And the cops did not want those Americans to be armed. Politicians at every level wanted more gun control. Somehow, the NRA beat them all. They won. No elected politician will ever challenge the NRA. Even the unelected politicians on the Supreme Court have endorsed the NRA's version of things. The gun rights movement has been so successful that it is falling into self-parody. Open carry activists have been bringing their assault rifles to public places. The NRA has distanced itself from these actions, but they do advocate an open carry policy. This is unwise. Open carry laws actually hurt the cause of gun rights by convincing people that gun owners want all of us to live in a war zone. This is a sign of a movement and an organization that has lost its way. Let me suggest one possible path forward. The NRA is about to face a new challenge. When people pointed to deaths caused by guns, the NRA always used to be able to point to deaths caused by cars, which were historically much larger. That's over now. Changes to regulation and technology have made cars much safer. Bloomberg has reported that 2015 may be the year that deaths caused by cars are outpaced by deaths caused by guns. Even if that's not true, the gap has fallen from over 20,000 deaths to just a few thousand. Guns are about to become the largest non-medical cause of death in the United States. So what can the NRA do? They need a way to dramatically reduce gun deaths, and that's pretty difficult, right? Well, the thing is, we know exactly how to do it. We just need a large political organization to push it through. All we have to do is end the war on drugs. Harvard professor Jeffrey Miron has pointed our attention to the two largest spikes in the murder rate in U.S. history. They both came about as a result of prohibition. When alcohol prohibition ended in 1933, the murder rate dropped dramatically. It spiked again in the 1970s with the intensification of drug prohibition. People have been trying to end the war on drugs for years. The NRA has the power and resources necessary to make it happen. And it's also the best way to keep gun rights safe. Adopting this course would help the NRA begin to make amends for a horrible mistake. In November of last year, a U.S. citizen was brutally gunned down by police officers for exercising his Second Amendment rights in the state of Ohio, a state that has adopted open carry laws. What was the NRA's response to this? Absolutely nothing. I wonder why that was. This shameful silence reinforces the idea that the NRA and its issues are only for white people and rural people. That's poor positioning in a country that's becoming much less white and much less rural. If the NRA decides to fight against the war on drugs, it could become a movement for all Americans. Let's not forget, after all, that the first modern gun rights advocates were African American. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.